Friendly Neighborhood Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the stimulus checks, whether we're going to get the 600 or the 2000. Totally just kidding about that. However, they should give you the option to choose from the new Xbox, the new PS5, or a custom-built gaming PC by yours truly, Mr. Trump, instead of that stimulus check. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Ward glitch, and I'm going to kind of break it down for you because a lot of people have been messaging me about how to do this effectively. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Now, there's two ways you can do this. First, you want to go to the Seneca Rocks Visitor Center and see if there's any vital equipments there. However, you do not have to activate the quest. In this video, I do have the quest activated. For some reason, I have played around with this, and for some people, it works in finding these equipment pieces when the quest is activated, and for others, sometimes it does not. And of course, I find the Osmosis Kit. I primarily find it in this spot and the other spot that I will get to in just a sec. Now, the other spot that I find the equipment a lot is Camp Venture. So you can go check out both of these places. If it's not in either of these places, you can check out Willard Corporate Housing is another place that I find it at a lot as well. And as you can see here, I find the water-cooled bone saw. Now, once you have found one of these two pieces of equipment, you're going to want to store it in your stash or in a vending machine, because I find that the vending machine works as well. So what I'm going to do is run down here, place my tent really quick, and store it in my stash. If you do not have the tent, that's okay. There's another stash within the settlers area. Now, if you don't have the quest active yet and you have already found one of these equipment pieces, that is okay too, because that will work as well. Just make sure you store it before you talk to Ward. Now, if you've stored the equipment and you already have the quest active, you're going to want to leave. But if you haven't activated the quest by talking to Ward yet, then go and talk to him, then leave the server. Then once the quest is active and you have already talked to Ward, you're going to want to go get that piece of equipment out of your stash. Now note, I have already had the quest active, so I'm not going to talk to Ward for this one. If I hadn't activated the quest, I would talk to Ward, then go get the item out of my stash. So since mine says please return stolen equipment to Ward, I'm going to go to him and then complete it. So let's run over to Ward here and complete the quest. Then what we're going to want to do after we complete the quest is we're going to want to leave. Now, if you want more Settlers Rep, choose the third option. If you want more XP, choose the first option. Now, on a side note as well, you do not have to go find the equipment if he tells you to go find it, because you already have the equipment stored in your stash. So now that you've completed this quest, you're going to want to leave, but make sure you join the same server. All you have to do is then go complete the quest again. Now, sometimes it works better if you drop the equipment on that same server before you leave as well. What I'm going to do for you guys here is write down the two different ways that you can play around with and see which way works for you better. So if this little video didn't make any sense, then I'm going to have the two options for you to try out in writing. That way you can understand them a lot better. Hopefully this helped you guys, and we'll see you next time.